Today, we are going to discuss about finding non-singular matrices P and Q by using normal form, and find the rank of the given matrix by using normal form. Here, the basic concept in the PAQ form is the given matrix capital A can be written as pre and post multiplier of identity matrix. Say, for example, suppose A is a 3 by 3 matrix. Pre-multiply and post-multiply with I3, there is no change in the given matrix. The operations operate on A, row operations operating on A is operating on pre-multiplier, and the column operations, column elementary operations operating on A is operating on post-multiplier. This is the way to find the rank and the non-singular matrices PAQ, P and Q. For example, let us consider this problem. Find the non-singular matrices P and Q such that PAQ is in the normal form, and hence find the rank of a matrix where A equal to 1, 0, minus 2, 2, 3, minus 4, 3, 3, minus 6. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. So this 3 by 3 matrix can be written as pre and post multiplier with I3. Then A equal to I3 into A into I3. If this is a 3 by 4 matrix, then this can be written as A equal to I3 into A into I4. 4 by 4 matrix, 4 by 4 identity matrix. That is the way to obtain the given matrix in the multiplier of pre and post multiplier of identity matrices. After this, we want to perform row and column operations on this. Row operations on pre multiplier, that is I3 in pre multiplier. Here this is called pre multiplier and this is called post multiplier. I3 row operations on I3 pre multiplier, column operations on post multiplier, that is this I3 after A. I is same, that is there is no change in I. Only operations on A. Here this right hand side A and left hand side A can be reduced into normal form. Up to that we have to perform row and column operations simultaneously. We get this I equal to PAQ form. Then by based on the identity matrix which we get in A on left hand side, based on that we have to find the rank of the given matrix. This is the way to find the PAQ, P and Q non-singular matrices. Those are invertible and the rank of a given matrix. So for example, let A equal to 1, 0, minus 2, 2, 3, minus 4, 3, 3, minus 6. Now this can be written as A equal to I3 into A into I3. That is 1, 0, minus 2, 2, 3, minus 4, 3, 3, minus 6 equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 into A 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Now we want to reduce this in A on left hand side, this second row first element, third row first element is to be reduced into zeros by using row operations. If you want to reduce these two elements 2 and 3 as zeros, we have to perform on row 2 minus 2 into row 1. In place of R3 minus 3 into R1. So that these two operations is operating on pre-multiplier, this matrix, that is 1, 0, minus 2, 0, 0 into 3 plus 0, 0 into minus 2, that is 3 itself, minus 4, minus 2 into minus 2, that is plus 4. Plus 4 is plus 4, minus 4 is becomes 0. Next, in the same way, next 0, 3 plus 0, 0, minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 3, minus 6 plus 6, that is 0. So that is equal to 1, 0, 0, minus 2, 1, 0, minus 3, 0, 1 by using row operations in this. That is 1, 0, 0. R2 minus Vanilla.
Sir, నేను కాదు sir. It's another vanilla, sir.
Yeah. So 1, 1, 0, 0. 0 minus 2 into 1, that is minus 2, 1, 0, minus 3, 0, 1, a into that post multiplier is same. Next, we have to perform column operations. We have to reduce this first, second column first element, third column first element as reduced as 0 by using column operations. But luckily we have 0 in first, second column first element. Then we have to reduce third column second first element as 0 by using column operations. For that we have to substitute C3 plus debug C3 plus 2 into C1, that is nothing but 1, 0, 1, here it is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 1, 0, 0. This pre-multiplier is same as above, that is 1, 0, 0, minus 2, 1, 0, minus 3, 0, 1 into A is same. Next, we have to perform this column operation. In place of C3, C3 plus 2 into C1 is on post multiplier. That is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and C3 plus 2 into C1. That means that 0 plus 2 into 1, that is 2, remaining as it is because remaining two elements are zeros, that is 0, 0, 1. Next, we want to reduce this third column, third row for second element as 0 by using second row. That is nothing but taking that is 1, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0. Next, R3 minus R2. R3 minus R2 means 0, 3, 0, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 0 equal to 1, 0, 0. First, in post multiplier, pre-multiplier, first row is same, 1, 0, 0. Second row is also same, minus 2, 1, 0. And then in place of R3, R3 minus R2. In place of R3, R3 minus R2, that means that minus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Minus 1. Next, minus 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1, that is 1 itself. Next, 0, 1 minus 0, that is 0, 1. A into 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Next, reduce this 3 in left hand side into 1 by using row operations or column operations, whatever it is. If column operations is operating in this matrix, we have to perform that operations on post multiplier. If you operating row operations, that should be performed on pre-multiplier. That is 1 0 0. That means that in place of R2, 1 by 3 into R2. That is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 my 1 0 minus 2 by 3 1 by 3 0. Here this is minus 1 and this is also minus 1 and 1 into A 1 0 2 0 1 0 0 0 1. Here the above matrix is in the form of I2 identity matrix 1 0 0 1 I2 O equal to P, that is the pre-multiplier P into A into Q. So where P is equal to 1 0 0 minus 2 by 3 1 by 3 0 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 Q equal to 1 0 2 0 1 0 0 0 1. This is the non-singular matrix P and Q. These are the non-singular matrices P and Q. And then the normal form matrix identity matrix order is, or the size of the identity matrix is 2, hence the rank of the matrix is equal to 2. Next, we want to find the non-singular matrices P and Q such that PAQ is the normal form, and hence to find the rank where A equal to 3 by 4 matrix 1 2 3 4 2 1 4 3 0 3 0 5 minus 10. This is a 3 by 4 matrix. Now we want to reduce this matrix into normal form by using column and row operations as well as normal form. Let us take that A equal to 1 2 3 4 2 1 4 3 3 0 5 minus 10. Next, A equal to, here we have 3 rows. That's why the pre-multiplier is identity matrix of order 3. Is order 3 into A into I4. I4 means the number of columns in this matrix is I4. That's why we have to take that as I4. So A equal to I3 into A into I4. So we have to write that as 1 2 3 3 4 2 1 4 3 3 0 5 minus 10 equal to 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 into A into 4 by 4 identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. Now we want to reduce this matrix. This first row for second row first element, third row first element as zeros by using row operations. By using row operations, we have to write that values as zeros. So the row operations which are performed on A is on right hand left hand side A is, and the same as pre-multiplier is R2 in place of R2 minus 2R1 in place of R3 minus 3R1. That is nothing but 1 0 1 2 3 4, that is the same as first row. Then 0 1 minus 2 into 2 minus 3 2 into 2 is minus 4. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. 4 minus 3 into 2 minus 6. 4 minus 6 minus 2. 3 minus 2 into 4, that is minus 5. Next, in the same way, and this is 1 0 0. 0 minus 1 into 2 minus 2. 0 1 minus 0, that is 1. 0 minus 0, that is 0. And in the same way, the operations on R3 is, in place of R3 minus 3R1. That is, first entry is 0. 0 minus 2 into 3. 0 minus 2 into 3, that is minus 6. Next, 5 minus 3 into 3. 5 minus 3 into 3 is 5 minus 9. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Minus 10 minus 3 into 4, that is minus 12. Minus 10 minus 12 minus 22. So in place of R3 on pre-multiplier, 0 minus 3 into 1, that is minus 3. 0 1, that is same. 1 minus 0 is 1. Next, A into the post multiplier is same as the above matrix. Now we want to reduce this first, for second row, second column first element, third column first element, fourth column first element as zeros by using column operations. Here, if you want to reduce this 2 as 0 by using column 1, in place of C2 minus 2C1. In place of C3 minus 3C1. In place of C4 minus 4C1. By using these column operations, we have to reduce that matrix. That column operations is operating on post multiplier. Now, we want to enter the entries as column wise. 1 0 0. 0 minus 3 minus 6. 0 minus 2 minus 4. 0 minus 5 minus 22 equal to 1 0 0 minus 2 1 0 minus 3 0 1 into A into, now applying these column operations on this post multiplier, that are by using row column 1 0 0 0, that is first column. In place of C2 minus C1, that is 0 minus 1 into C1, 1 into C1, that is minus 2, 1 0 0. In place of C3 minus 3C1, that means that 0 minus 3 into 1 minus 3, 0 1 0. Next, in the same, in place of C4 minus 4C1, that is minus 4, 0 minus 4, 0 minus 4, 0 0 1. This is the value. Next, we want to reduce this 6 as 0. This 6 as 0, second row, third row, second element as 0 by using column operations, by using row operations. And that row operations is also operating on post pre-multiplier. So that are 1 0 0, 0 minus 3 minus 2 minus 5, 0 0 0 minus 12. So minus 12 minus 5 into 2, minus 5 into minus 2 is plus 10, minus 22 plus 10 is minus 12, that is equal to 1 0 0 minus 2 1 0. Now minus 3 in minus 3 plus minus 2 into minus 2, that is minus of minus 4, that is plus 4. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1, and 0 minus 2 into 1 minus 2. 0 1 minus 0, that is 1. Next, A into the above matrix is same. The post multiplier is the above matrix. Post multiplier is the above matrix. Post multiplier is the above matrix. Now we want to reduce this second row, second entry as 1. By using column operations, it is easy to reduce. Otherwise, if you use row operations, all the remaining entries must be a fraction values. That's why we have to operate column operations on this. That is, in place of C2, C2 into minus 1 by 3 into C2. Minus 1 by 3 into C2, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 minus 2 minus 5 0 0 0 minus 12, that is that is 1 0 0 minus 2 1 0 1 minus 2 1 a into now we have to operate in column 2 on post multiplier minus 1 by 3, that is 1 0 0 0 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 0 0 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 0 0. Next 0 0 minus 3 0 1 0 minus 4 0 0 1. These are the values. Now we want to reduce these third column second element, fourth column second element as zeros by using column operations. Those column operations are C in place of C3, C3 plus 2 C1, C2, and C in place of C4, C3, C4 in place of C4, C4 plus 5 C2. So by the same properties, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 minus 12 1 0 0. The above matrix is same. Copying that matrix because we have operate column operations only. So paste that above matrix. That above matrix into A equal to 1 0 0 0 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 0 0. In place of C3, C3 plus 2 C2. In place of C3 plus 2 C2, that is nothing but minus 3 plus 2 into minus 2 by 3, that is minus 3 plus minus 4 by 3, 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 anyone? Minus 13 by 3.
13 by 3, sir.
Yeah. And in place of this value, that is minus 2 by, here this is minus 2 by 3, that's all. And 0 0 1 0, there is no change in the third row, third column, third element, and fourth element also. Next, in place of R4, in place of C4, C4 plus 5 into C2. C4 plus 5 into C2, that is minus 4 into minus 5 into plus 5 into minus 2 into 2 by 3. Minus 2, that is minus 4 minus 10 by 3. Minus 4 minus 10 by 3. Minus 4 minus 10 by 3. minus 22 by 3 and minus 5 by 3, 0, 0. Now we want to reduce the remaining entries, that is in place of C3 and C4 are interchanged with multiplying with minus 12 by minus 1 by 12. That is, first three columns are same, first two columns are same, 1 0 0 0 1 0, and interchanging this third and fourth column, multiplying fourth column with minus 1 by 12, that is 0 0 1 and 0 0 0. That last column is 0. Next, there is no change in this matrix. Same as the above matrix, we multiply A into, now minus 2 by 3, minus 1 by 3, 0 0 0. Next, multiplying this minus 13 by 3 into minus 12 by 3, that is minus 13 by 3 into minus 1 by 12. What about that value? No. Interchange these two rows. So that is minus 22 by 3 into minus 12 by 1 by 12. Minus 22 by 3 into minus 1 by 12. 2 11 by 12, right? Plus 11 by 12. Next, interchanging this minus 5 by 3 into minus 1 by 12. Minus 5 by 3 into minus 1 by 12. That is 5 by 36 plus 5 by 36. Next, 0 0, and then interchange this third column with fourth column. We get minus 13 by 3. Minus 13 by 3, and then minus 2 by 3, 1 0. Here this value is 1. Now this is the reduced one. Here in left hand side we have I3 matrix with the 0 matrix, that is I3 O equal to P, this matrix and this is Q. Hence, the order of this identity matrix in normal form is 3. That's why the rank of the given matrix is 3. Now, we leave 3 problems for homework. Note it down and solve this one. Students, I sent this material by tomorrow's morning. Before that, we have to note it down these 2 problems and solve these 2 problems, right? Please note it down these. Note it down these 2 problems. Vinila, Harsha.
Yes, sir.
Noted down these 2 problems, and then we have to go for another one.
Okay, sir.
Okay. solutions of system of linear equations. The system of equations which are in the form of a11x1 plus a12x2 plus a13x3 plus so on plus a1nxn equal to b1. This is the first non-homogeneous linear equation. And the second one is a21x1 plus a22x2 plus a23x3 plus so on plus a2nxn equal to b2. And in the same way, third equation is a31x1 plus a32x2 plus a33x3 plus so on plus a3nxn equal to b3, so on. Containing this process up to m equations, we have am1x1 plus am2x2 plus am3x3 am3x3 plus amnxn equal to bm. So here these are m equations with the n unknowns. So this system of m non-homogeneous linear equations with the n unknowns. The system of non-homogeneous linear equations can be written in the form of matrix as ax equal to b. Say for example, ax equal to b, where a is called a coefficient matrix, x is column matrix of order n by 1, and b is a column matrix of constants of order m by 1. The augment matrix, if you want to solve this system of non-homogeneous linear equations, we have to write the augment matrix of a given matrix. The augment matrix of a given matrix is by attaching the last column as column matrix of unknowns. Column matrix of constant as the last column of coefficient matrix, we get augment matrix. That this AB is called augmented matrix of the given system of linear equations. Here, if you want to solve this system of linear equations, we have to come across two types of solution.